Every night, something weird happens. Your eyes close, consciousness fades, and suddenly you're flying, talking to deceased relatives, or showing up to school naked. Dreams are the strangest thing your brain does. You spend about 6 years of your life dreaming, watching bizarre movies that make no sense. Yet they feel completely real while happening. Let's explore the science behind sleep's surreal theater. Dreams are hallucinations that occur during sleep. Your brain remains active while your body is paralyzed, creating vivid sensory experiences that feel real. You see, hear, feel, and even smell things that don't exist. Essentially, dreaming is controlled psychosis. It's your brain running scenarios with your memories, emotions, and imagination, all mixed together in a surreal blender. Sleep isn't one continuous state. It's a cycle. You pass through 4 stages: N1, light sleep; N2, deeper sleep; N3, deep sleep; and REM sleep, where dreams happen. One complete cycle takes about 90 minutes. Each night, you go through 4 to 6 cycles. That's 4 to 6 separate movies your brain creates. The later cycles have longer, more intense dreams. REM stands for rapid eye movement. During this stage, your eyes dart around beneath closed lids while your brain goes wild. Brain activity during REM is almost identical to being awake. Your body enters temporary paralysis so you don't act out dreams. Blood pressure rises, breathing becomes irregular, and your brain consumes as much energy as when you're solving math problems. Dreaming is hard work. Scientists still debate why we dream. Leading theories: dreams help process emotions and memories, consolidating important information and discarding junk. They might simulate threats to prepare you for danger. They could be random neural firing that your brain tries to make sense of. Or they're mental rehearsal for real life. Truth is, we don't fully know. The brain keeps its secrets. Even people who claim they don't dream actually do. Wake someone during REM sleep, and they'll report dreaming 80 to 90% of the time. You dream 4 to 6 times per night. That's over 150,000 dreams in a lifetime. But you forget 95% of them within 10 minutes of waking. Dreams evaporate like morning mist. Your brain doesn't encode dreams into long-term memory well. During REM sleep, the neurotransmitter norepinephrine is switched off. This chemical is crucial for memory formation. Without it, dreams slip away. Also, the prefrontal cortex, which handles logic and memory, is less active during dreaming. Your brain is literally not designed to remember dreams. They're meant to be temporary. Most dreams are mundane. Studies show people dream about everyday activities: talking, walking, sitting. Negative emotions are more common than positive ones. Being chased is one of the most universal dreams. Flying, falling, and showing up naked are classics. Sexual dreams account for only about 8%. Sorry, not as exciting as you hoped. Real life invades dreams constantly. Nightmares are dreams so disturbing they wake you up. About 50 to 85% of adults experience occasional nightmares. They're more common in children whose brains are still developing. Stress, trauma, medications, and sleep disorders increase nightmares. They typically occur during REM sleep in the second half of night. Your brain's horror movie generator sometimes works too well. Imagine knowing you're dreaming while still asleep. That's lucid dreaming. About 55% of people have experienced it at least once. Some can control their dreams, flying at will or conjuring whatever they want. It's like virtual reality without the headset. Scientists can actually communicate with lucid dreamers using eye movement signals. They're conscious in 2 realities simultaneously. Sometimes you wake up but can't move. That's sleep paralysis. Your brain wakes before turning off the paralysis that protects you during REM sleep. You're conscious but trapped in your body. often hallucinating shadowy figures or feeling pressure on your chest. It's terrifying, but harmless, lasting a few seconds to minutes. Ancient cultures thought it was demons. Science says it's just bad timing. Scientists are learning to decode dreams. By using fMRI brain scanners, researchers can identify what dreamers are seeing. They've successfully predicted with 60% accuracy whether someone is dreaming about people, objects, or places. We're building dream dictionaries. In the future, we might record and replay dreams like videos. Your private movies might not stay private. Mammals and birds all show REM sleep. Dogs twitch and whimper, probably chasing dream rabbits. Rats replay their maze running in dreams, their neurons firing in the exact same patterns. Octopuses change colors while sleeping, suggesting visual dreams. Spiders might have REM sleep too. From elephants to fruit flies, the animal kingdom is full of dreamers. We're not alone in the night theater. Do you dream in color? Most people do. But interestingly, people who grew up watching black and white TV are more likely to dream in black and white. Before the 1950s, most people reported black and white dreams. Media shapes our dream palette. Today, about 12% still dream in grayscale. Your dreams are influenced by the visuals you consume. Do dreams have meaning? Freud thought they revealed repressed desires. Jung believed they connected to a collective unconscious. Modern science is more skeptical. Dreams likely reflect daily experiences and emotions, but there's no universal dream dictionary. Falling doesn't mean you lack control. Being chased doesn't predict danger. Your dreams are personal, not prophetic. But they're still emotionally significant. Dreams can solve problems. The phrase "sleep on it" is scientifically valid. Your sleeping brain makes new connections between ideas. Dmitri Mendeleev dreamed the periodic table structure. Paul McCartney heard "Yesterday" in a dream. The sewing machine was invented after a nightmare. REM sleep helps consolidate learning and sparks creativity. Your unconscious mind is a genius. About 60 to 75% of people have recurring dreams. You might repeatedly dream about being late, losing teeth, or being unprepared for tests. These often reflect unresolved stress or anxiety. Your brain keeps replaying scenarios, trying to process them. Interestingly, recurring dreams often stop once the underlying issue is resolved. They're your mind's way of saying, "Hey, deal with this." What happens if you don't dream? Sleep deprivation studies show that when people are prevented from REM sleep, they become irritable, have difficulty concentrating, and experience memory problems. When finally allowed to sleep normally, they have intense REM rebound, dreaming more and longer. Your brain needs dreams. Deny it, and it will force extra dreams later. Dreams aren't optional. People blind from birth don't see visual images in dreams, but they dream vividly using other senses. They experience sounds, smells, touch, taste, and emotions. People who lost sight later in life often continue seeing in dreams, though visual details fade over time. Dreaming isn't dependent on sight. It's a multisensory brain experience. Dreams adapt to your reality. Dream content varies by culture. Americans often dream about achievement and individual success. Japanese people dream more about failure and social harmony. Hunter-gatherer societies have more dreams about animals and survival. Culture shapes not just waking life, but also the stories your sleeping brain tells. Even in dreams, we're products of our environment. Dreams remain one of neuroscience's great mysteries. Every night, your brain creates an immersive virtual reality using nothing but neurons and chemicals. You experience impossible things, feel real emotions, and forget it all by breakfast. Why? We're still figuring it out. But one thing's certain, dreams are proof that your brain is far stranger and more creative than you realize. Sweet dreams, and subscribe for more brain mysteries.